Aloha. I'm going to be giving you a demonstration for Papua New Guinea, second grade Mayday costume assembly. When your child comes home today, this is what all of the girls should have. They should have a bag, and within that bag there should be all of these contents. There should be the skirt, which will be attached on the outside with a rubber band, and then inside you're going to find necklaces, you're going to find face paint, 2 rubber bands, which are for the arm and the raffia, so that goes on the arms, I'll show you later, 2 Q-tips, a hair piece, there's going to be about 5 to 6 different bobby pins, the dress, and then 5 to 6 leaves that they'll be decorated with. And for the boys' kit, it will also come in a bag with the leaves attached to the outside with a rubber band. There will be actually 4 tea leaves. There will be the skirt. There will be 4 safety pins, 1 Q-tip, 1 bag of paint, 2 rubber bands for the arms with the raffia, 1 belt, 1 malo. This is the shorter piece like this, and then a bag of necklaces. And that's exactly what should be in both of the kits when they come home with your child today. Okay, so I have Sala Masina here. She's my model from Mrs. Sal's class, 2nd grade. And I had her go ahead and put the dress on. Turn around, Sala. I had her put the dress on, and the seam goes in the back. And we didn't sew any of the elastics. The elastics are there for you to tie. Once you get it on your daughter, and I would actually hold onto it as you're putting it on because it's the exact width of their chest. And so you're going to want to make sure it doesn't get pulled back inside of there. And then you're just going to double knot it to the tightness that you like, or whatever it is that will make sure that it doesn't fall down. And if your daughter's uncomfortable with her shoulders being bare, you can maybe put like a white under tank top or something like with a spaghetti strap that's white, and she can wear it underneath there. And then in the back here, the slit goes in the back. As you can see on Sala, the slit is right there in the back. Okay, so now then we're going to take the skirt. We're going to take the skirt and we're going to tie it around her waist. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is those 2 rubber bands that we showed you before. Both rubber bands. We're going to put one up on here, on this arm, and then one on this arm. Go ahead and show Sala. Then we're going to take the raffia. We're going to divide it in half. Or you might also have just like a packet. If you have a packet with a rubber band already around it, then you can just know that that's the part that goes with it. And all you're going to do is go like this. Just wrap it underneath there. You don't have to do anything. You don't even have to tie a knot in it. Nothing. Just like that. See, like that? And then you're going to separate it and just spread it out a little bit. And that's exactly how we want it. Just like that. There. And that's complete. Okay, the next part of her costume we're going to do is the hair. The hair is going to be really simple. It's going to be a bun on the back of the head, right here. And if your daughter has short hair, then just make sure there's a spot here. The hair is gathered back and put into a bun so that you can put the hair piece in there. And so I'll do that demonstration right now. Head up. So she has a bun on the back of her head. So it's not on the top, it's not down low, it's right at the middle, right at the back of her head. And then we're going to take the hair piece, just like this, and we're going to snug it right in there, right inside of the bun, so it's sticking out just like that. Alright, so I'll look forward. You can see demonstrated right there. Okay, now we're going to take some of the leaves, and we're going to pick the leaves that we want for the hair, and then whatever's left over, then we'll add those to the arms. You can just take a couple of leaves. You're just going to pin the leaves to their hair. Okay, then we're going to take some of the extra leaves. And these extra leaves are going to go right down inside of here. After you pick the ones that you don't want for the hair, you just put them and snug them right on the arms like that. Okay, so now we're going to do the face paint. So this is the whole costume. There should be 4 necklaces in each bag. Oh yeah, Sala's correcting me. 4 or 5. Okay. And then we're gonna, for the girls, we gave 2 Q-tips because there's black and white. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull off the white part of it, so to make it a little bit smaller. So I saved the makeup for last because that's the messiest things. So you don't want to put this on too early, but even if it gets a little bit smudged, that's alright. So for the girls, turn your head to the side. You're gonna make like a little circle like that, and you're just going to follow. I just dropped that. You're just going to follow with the Desitin and make, look to the side. You're just going to make dots with the Desitin. And that's how it's going to be on the cheek. On the chin there's going to be, first it's going to be a V, like this. So just a V, and then you're going to do a backwards E, and then a right side E. Simple enough. Okay? Alright, so this is the girl's face paint, and that's complete. Now we have Sully, who's my son, who's actually a first grader, but he's going to help us demonstrate for the second grade boys. And so the first and most important thing is to make sure that they have like some undershorts. These ones are a little bit long, preferably. If you have some smaller shorts or some of those kind of tight spandexy boxer brief kind of shorts, then you can wear those underneath, because you don't want anything below, past the knee, is going to affect how they're dancing, and you don't want it to be seen at all. So just make sure that they're really short shorts, like maybe upwards of this size, and a little bit shorter than the ones that Sully has on right now. So I'm first going to take the skirt, and I'm going to take the EA, and I'm going to put it on Sully. So I'm just going to wrap it. Sully, don't touch, son. I'm going to wrap it, and I'm going to take it right like this. So it's going to go right here on this side, and I'm going to take it to where it's fairly tight, not too tight, right below the belly. So I'm going to hold right here, and then hold right here. And this on him, he's a little bit smaller and skinnier. I'm sure some of yours, don't pull on it, son. So I'm going to take this first side right here. Okay. And I'm going to safety pin it right here. Careful not to stab in. You don't want to get stabbed, yeah? Okay. And then safety pin this side. As you see, this one's a little bit big for him, so you want it to be a little bit more like right here where it ends right in to the side, so you don't want this flap going around to the back. Okay? And next we're going to take the mallow, and we're going to safety pin the mallow to the front of it, to the front of the EA or the skirt. Okay? So that's how it's going to look. Turn around. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Okay, next we're going to take the tie. You have the belt like this. And then we're going to have, here, hold that, so have your son, have your child, hold that up while you put the belt around. And you want to kind of open up like this. Okay, turn around. And you're just going to tie it in the back, right there. And if you need to clip these, if they're too high or they're bothering your son, you can go ahead and clip off wherever it's comfortable, but you don't want to go too low or else they're going to come off. Okay? Next we're going to take those rubber bands. Wait, son. We're going to put on one rubber band on this side. Salamasina. Shh. Okay. Then we're going to put on, see, Sala's so excited she's letting the whole neighborhood know about her costume. So we're going to put the rubber bands on. And then we're going to take the raffia, and like I said, you'll probably have it already divided on each side with the rubber band on it, because that's how we're going to give it tomorrow. You're just going to take the raffia, going to wrap it just like with the girls' costume that we showed earlier. But if this is for the boys, then you're seeing this for the first time. You just take it, you don't need to tie it, just put it, wrap it in at the center point, and then spread it out a little bit, and then just hold it like this. Just like that. Just like that. So you got the raffia hanging down. Okay, next we're going to put the necklaces. Same like the girls, there should be 4 necklaces. We're going to put them on. So the necklaces are done. The arm pieces are done, the model's on, the skirt is complete, and the last thing that we have is for the face, and we'll put them up on a chair for that. Okay, everyone will get one color for the face for the boys. Either it's going to be yellow or red. And you can use your fingers or you can use a Q-tip. I'll show you with a Q-tip first. Okay? And basically you're just going to go one stripe, two stripes. Then on the other side, if you want to do with your finger, I'll show you. Just do one stripe. Two stripes. There we go. Okay, so this is the final result for the Papua New Guinea costumes for May Day on Friday. So just bring your child at the appropriate time to the appropriate spot, read your flyer, and make sure that when you drop them off that they look like this.